let me talk about the tragic case that happened the other day. Mr. Abe, who was prime minister 2 previous governments ago, was killed by someone. It was during the election campaign in Japan. So he went to Nara prefecture to make a campaign speech to support the candidates in the same party. And then he was shot twice, once in his left chest and again in his neck. So while making a campaign speech. From what I know, there seemed to be only one bodyguard and a police officer on duties that day. I think there are 2 reasons why there was little securities that day. Firstly, the campaign location was not urban area, so you wouldn't expect many people flock there, like crowd of people and cars, like in Osaka or Tokyo. Secondly, it is said that that day that Mr. Abe was gonna go into the Nara prefectures to make a campaign speech was decided just before his appearance all of a sudden. Having said that, many people have suspicions regarding the slow response of police against the murder. Mr. Abe was shot twice, and it is said that the second shot turned out critical in his death. And the response of police officers prior to the second shot, after the first, was delayed even though there was a gap of a few seconds between 2 shots. The killer said that I did it with the intention of killing Mr. Abe, and also he had a grudge against one particular religious group. So he wanted to kill Mr. Abe, who was involved with that group. Of course, people have various political beliefs and thoughts. And I think some people would have suspected Mr. Abe's work as a prime minister, like taking measures against COVID-19 and some programs before just before resigning his position because of his physical condition. But his tenure as prime minister is the longest of any prime minister in history. So I think that represents his achievement by being supported by many people. So he must be one of the politicians most Japanese people are familiar with. When emergency personnel arrived there, he was not conscious and was in cardiac arrest. So he ended up saying goodbye to his beloved wife without words. So I feel so sorry for the loss. That's it.